This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. First play taken, a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 25. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. Fourth down, stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Caught near the sticks. It's Joseph. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. Scanning the field. It's back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throws it to the right. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Miami. They strike first in this national title bout.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, they went for fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Handoff from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Dropping back, it's back. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. Runs right over the defender.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's back. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. It's a takeaway and a touchdown, and this game is suddenly tied. What a moment in this championship game.
Yeah, just a sensational play by this defense right here. Their fingerprints are all over that, and you could see it. They weren't content with just getting a stop or getting a turnover. They wanted to score, and they did.
And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Set to kick this one. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Dropping back. It's back. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quick completion to the tight end. Jukes to get free. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Dogs!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back. It's Beck. Quick throw to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here. Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Looking to chuck it again. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. He's up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Back to throw. It's Beck. With the catch, it's Daniels. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Second and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
And Here, the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Settled for three here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Thomas. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
The pass is incomplete.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
The Dogs will have to kick it away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag now. This might be coming back. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit, wiped off the board. Ouch. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking to throw it deep. He hauls it into the 25, still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going, or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to throw. It's back. He's running out of time here. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Field goal is good.
That was watching this guy in pregame, he's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Linebacker shifting around now. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
To throw, it's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. A play action looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Frazier. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Branch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
7th play of the drive coming up. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. The back's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. To the air, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Bell. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Beck. It's a quick grab. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Canes. They connect for 6. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be a loss on the play. Full set of downs. Great play by the defense.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tight end makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's right a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Beck. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game, Tucker.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw that's asked of him. What a masterclass performance.
Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Miami. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This is one of those moments, the national championship on the line. They need a touchdown right here in this possession. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29. Dogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Tries to get it to the running back, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. This time it's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. This might be for the ball game. He'll try a pass here. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play. This moment, under 2 minutes to go, fourth down, fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Takes the handoff again. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can he get there on the ground? Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain group, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.